Today I show you how to update your iPad. Before you start any update, make sure the iPad battery is charged, and also you can plug in a charger. This is the IKEA 60 watts charger, 3 meters charger is convenient. This is a USB-C cable because this is the iPad Pro M5. On the older models of iPad, you will have the lightning charging cable. Whatever it is, you need to charge it, and you see here this charging sign, this charging indicator. Now that the iPad is charging properly, open the settings app, and in the settings app, go to general. We are already in general, I show you so you know where to look for it. So press on general, make sure you are on general here, and then look for software update. And you have the option here for automatic updates. These are the automatic updates. And now when I'm doing this, make sure the iPad is connected to Wi-Fi. It's connected to the internet. If you have automatic updates set to off, you can set to automatically install the updates, or instead of automatic install, you can automatically download and only automatically install the system files. So here I have the option for the, I change it now to download only. So instead of automatic install, I have automatic download and only automatic install for system files, the security features. And it's up to you if you choose to use beta updates. This might make some problems with the iPad or iPhone, so it's better to leave it off if you don't want to try the latest operating system. Here you see there is an update, iOS 26.1, it's 11.29 gigabytes. More information about it, about what's in this. There's more information about what's in this release. It's good to read some of this information, but it's not really that important. In general, it's good to update your iPad and iPhone in general, so I could say update tonight or update now. I choose update now, and I have to enter the passcode of the iPad. Okay, so I enter the passcode, and it says there update requested. And you will only have to do this if you have the option set to automatic install set to off. If you don't have automatic install set to off and it's automatically installing and downloading, you don't really need to do this, but this I believe is better to know exactly when you get an update. Maybe you're traveling and you don't want to have any problems, any issues with your iPad. So now it's going to download the update and it's going to restart the iPad. The iPad OS will restart. We can also have a quick look here at the current version of the iPadOS. So here we have iPadOS version 26, and that's the code right there. And the model number. So general software update. This is taking a while, and it might, you get an estimate for the time it remains here, and now it's finished downloading the update. And while it's charging, I let it charge as the iPad is being restarted and everything. I don't do anything on the screen. I shouldn't really use it. You could use it for now until it starts to do the actual update, but now it's simply preparing it. But soon you will not be able to use the iPad. I really suggest not to use it at all while you're doing the updates. There's no need to put more stress on the iPad. I mean, you could use it like that, but no need. So this is going to, the iPad will restart. In some cases it might restart several times, but you don't have to do anything. You leave it charging, and when it's ready it will show you the lock screen, and then it's ready to use. You might have to wait a little bit before using some heavy processing apps in case it's still doing some finishing some things with the update. But now this iPad is going to restart soon, and that's ready to use soon. Okay, the update is getting closer to prepare to restart the iPad. I will not use it until it's finished and I see the lock screen. Okay, it's gonna get ready now to install, and soon you might have to enter the passcode again if you didn't enter it before, and then the iPad will restart and you will see the Apple logo and progress screen. Okay, now I have this option I can choose later, but it's counting down, so it's gonna do it by itself. It's starting the install. Okay, we got the Apple logo here and the progress bar. You see it's orientated in the portrait, and you see there also on the screen, because that's where I see the iPad actually. And you have to let it finish, really. Okay, did one restart. It's starting again. That's what I mean, you might have to wait for a few restarts, and don't panic if it's doing a restart. It's okay, just wait for it to finish, that's all. And it's starting to show another progress bar here. This progress bar barely didn't get anywhere, not even close to the middle, so it might not have to go all the way to the end. It's just an estimation here, but that's how it's moving, slowly, slowly. So you know there is some progress and it's not stuck. If you think it's stuck, don't touch it. Don't try to restart it or anything, let it finish. Okay, it started, and you get this kind of a hello screen. Okay, now it's started and it's showing me the hello screen. I see the battery there. You see the time, 7:57. And I have to unlock the iPad, enter the passcode, because it's the first time after a restart. Okay, I have this message, software update complete. Your iPad has been updated to iPadOS 26.1. That's perfect. You can skip this if you want to, but this is about liquid glass and the dark themes and the clear themes. They are pretty nice, these options here. Continue. You can resize windows. That's pretty nice for iOS 26 to have that. And you can access commands from the menu bar with a swipe down from the top. That's really good. I like that a lot. So get started. Okay. So now the iPad OS is updated. It might still do some things in the background, so it might not be completely finished, but software update here, you should see the option for iPadOS is up to date. So I guess it looks like it's finished. That's the information there. And if I go to general about, I see now the iPadOS 26.1. And the model number is the same. It's going to be the same. So the iPad is updated. iPad Pro M5 13-inch. It didn't really take a long time. It was pretty fast. The M5 processor is really good on the iPad. It's really quick. So yeah. The most important is that if you have the update set to be done automatically, so if I have here automatic install, then I don't really have to worry about any of this. The iPad will automatically update overnight, and I prefer to have it like this, to automatically download but not to install automatically. Thanks for watching. I hope this helps you see how the iPad updates look like. It's nothing bad, especially if you don't have beta updates. You should be fine. There shouldn't be any problem. If you think it's stuck, if you think the iPad is stuck, make sure the charger is plugged in. You see the charging indicator there, and the battery should be more than 50%, and you just give it time. Thanks for watching.